Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. I have arrived here in Harondir, which seems to be the land of the creepy music, and I am looking for Onborn to find out what he has for me to do now. Other than more quests, of course. Hello there, Onborn. Ah, Pineleaf, good to see you. I take it, Moblunk sent you our way? We can surely use the assistance. Oh, I'm shocked. Yep. Oh, these rangers suddenly want to speak with me.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
We found an orc camp not far from here, in the ruins of Nuihard. They don't appear to be making a move towards the camp of the host, but it would be unwise to let them linger nearby. The last thing we need is to be ambushed on the road or flanked from the rear while we march to the Black Gate. We have learned that the orc captain Bloglok leads this camp. Head to Nurham and end this threat. So we need to kill. No, first we gotta enter the orc camp. So I suppose that we're gonna be asked to do other things there, such as killing their leader while we're there. And what do you need me to do?
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
I have a favor to ask of you, friend. One of our own, Laglo, has set out to scout the hill of Ondaher's Folly. It has the name Folly in there. I know something's going wrong. He fears a company of orcs lay in wait and seek to encircle the host as it draws closer to the Black Gate. Laglo was firm in his desire to scout the hill, but these lands are hostile to us all. We can't risk scouting alone any longer, for the enemy's forces may be arrayed against us just out of sight. Thus, I bid the ranger Meekham to accompany him in his patrol. Okay. Pineleaf, I know that you and the rangers have crossed paths on many times, and I trust that he shall be of aid to Laglo, especially with the knowledge of the enemy's language. Patience also seems to be a virtue of his, as a lore master of sorts named um, Akhamir begged to follow him out to Alkahir's Folly, and he was gracious enough to escort the fellow there. The man is no warrior. It troubles me that he might endanger their cause through carelessness. Alright, so Mayhem, a scout, and a lore master all went to this place of folly that you're saying. Yes. Now, as far as I know, they have traveled to the ruins due north of here. The ruins are known as Tharmdurlan, but with so little left intact, it is difficult to tell each from the other. Meet them there and aid Laglo and Meekham if you're able. And keep a close watch on Artemir for me. Right. Well, I have to. I think that has priority behind what I need to do here. Okay, do you have something that's a little closer at hand?
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
Ah, Pineleaf. It is good to have you here with us on the doorstep of the enemy. After you left Osgiliath, the other rangers and I had little difficulty in finding and defeating the last orcs hiding amongst the city ruins. Now then, to the matter at hand. As you may have heard, the enemy does not venture into the ruins of Haranir, for they believe that it is haunted. In truth, this is not the case. It is an appearance that we keep up so that we may occupy this most northern lookout for Gondor undisturbed. Not long ago, Haradrim set up a camp just over the western hills. We've noticed their patrols widen as each day passes. While we have been able to trick the orcs so many times, I fear the Haradrim are shrewder foes. We must stop this camp from spreading and uncovering the truth of Harandir. Would you take on the task that we as we guard the western gate from assault. Alright, fine. So I need to go to Doom Boha, and Doom Boha is right next to this camp. So I guess that does have priority. So let us head on up and get on. I think it's this way. Doom Boha. Well, as long as it's not Doom Pineleaf, we should be fine, right? Haradrim warriors are encamped in Doom Boha, and they seem to be prepared for combat. Well, I'm obviously going to have to do a thing or two about these people. Oh my goodness gracious. Oops, it is. It looks like I've found quite a party here. Beneath the snake, enter the encampment. Yes, you notice the encampment of Duma is littered with maggot holes. Alright, perhaps sealing up these holes. When you say maggot holes, I guess you're not talking about holes with fly larvae in them or anything like that, but something else. Dwindling rations. Yep, okay, the Haradrim camp seem to be well stocked, with provisions littered all about. Perhaps destroying some of these will sap their strength. Wonderful. And eyes and the blind. Yes, half-trolls and lookouts are gathered in Doom Boha for great numbers. Right, so I need to kill some of those. Now, unfortunately, okay, defeat Haradrim lookouts and defeat half-troll executioners. As long as they don't execute me. And the Haradrim archers carry a poison with them, so I guess I need to kill them, collect vials of poison, preferably by killing archers, most likely. Well then, I suppose I should now kill lots of Haradrim, I guess. And find maggot holes. Destroy supplies. Find lookouts. Look out for lookouts. And those half-troll executioners, unfortunately. And, of course, Foe Slayer of Doom Boha. Because why not have a complete deed just for this section? I mean, really. Okay, that wasn't quite my intention. That was definitely not my intention. Okay, who's the clown that's shooting at me? Oh, okay, so it looks like this is going to be painful. Okay, let's just creep them up together. Yeah, haha. How'd you like them apples? Alright. Now it's your turn. Oh, okay, that was my first lookout. Okay, so apparently the lookout was looking out for me. But didn't live to tell the tale. Now. Alright, so now I know how I pick up the poisons, I know how I kill the lookouts. I still need those half-trolls, unfortunately. Not going to get much out of this archer, but you might have a vial of poison to use. And of course, I still need to find... Oh, there's some rations right over there. How about that? Okay. Perfect. Now, what's the best way to destroy rations? Well, assuming that they are of decent type, the best way would be just to consume them, right? Yeah. Oh, I found a troll, or half a troll. And I'll just have to hope I don't find the other half while I'm in the middle of this battle, right? Oh. Oh, a patroller. Ah, hello. Hey, I was really hoping to do this without your interference. Really, I was wishing I could do that without your interference. Well, at least I'm going to get the defeat foes section of the epic done from this. Now, where was I? Oh, needing a little bite to eat before I continue. That's where I was. Now, I want to go after this half-troll. Yeah, half-troll executioner. Well, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Half-troll. Yeah. Yeah, typical half-troll. 5 different ways of making your day annoying. Like, that's... Okay, that's number 2 way of making me annoying. Alright. Are you going to show me the other 3 in this combat round, or is that enough for you in one day? Probably going to insist on showing me off. Ah, but he died first. He died. Oh. Well, that was our first executioner. And this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. I'm getting quite a collection of these poisoned vials, so we should be able to have no trouble. But we should have absolutely no trouble in being able to take care of the food, take care of the files, take care of the... Oh, maggot holes. I need to find maggot holes. Now, if they are fly larvae holes, then I have a feeling I'm going to have a great deal of trouble finding them. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh. Well, if they're fly larvae, I don't want to see the flies that come out of them. That's a big hole! Well, let's see. You know what's worse than facing off against a half-troll? Facing off against a half-troll who's next to a sorcerer. That's what's worse. I would prefer not to face us. Oh, hello? Well, I may have to anyway, because they seem to be all over the place. Now, where was that maggot hole I saw? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a lone half-troll there. I'm sure there's a patrol that's going to give us some company while I am in the middle of this combat, because that's what they really love doing. Well, that and the trolls love to smack you in the head in the middle of combat. Now, oh. Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, yourself! Where was I? Oh, yes. Thinking, what could possibly be worse than a half-troll? Apparently these War Masters fit the bill. No! Stop it! Trolls. Now I think I finally got things under control. That's when a half-troll sneaks up behind me, right? Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, maggot holes. Okay, apparently... they're talking maggots as in the nickname they sometimes give to the orcs. Apparently that's what they seem to always be saying with the orc leaders. Like that. Hello, maggots! Why they call them maggots, I have absolutely no idea. I mean, not exactly what I will say the kindest thing that a sergeant could go around calling their soldiers, but... Got it closed first! Gotcha! Now I can deal with you piecemeal. Now is everything? Yeah, I think that's a little bit of everything. So now I know where, got an idea where everything is. Now, of course, I just have to find more. That's right. This is just the beginning. Because just wait, there is more. I am back. I culled their numbers a little bit. I've also stopped up a few of their holes and diminished their rations a little bit. And I also found these files of poison on them. This Haradrim poison is quite potent. It and its effects are not unknown to the Rangers, nor have we refrained from using it on our own arrows against the enemy servants. What you have brought me today will not go to waste, I assure you. Okie dokie. Well then, I guess we will have to go to the folly next. Let me look about to make sure there's nothing else I need to do here before I head out. Ah, here's a ranger with a quest.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
I hear that Onborn is sending you to Nuinhart. Oh yeah, I do have to go there at some point. While you're there, can you do me a favor? There is a shrub that grows amongst the ruins, silver-colored and scraggly. We call it Haunt Tree. It is valuable to us because it glows an eerie blue color when burned. Oh, why do we want that? I'll explain to you when you return. Gather some Hauntrick for me and burn them in the braziers around Harandir. The color of the flames will change before your eyes. Okie dokie. Anyone else have any weird quests for me? Of course. In all that questing, I forgot that I was supposed to kill a boss here, and this guy is nasty. Wait. 3 signatures at once? What were the devs thinking when they gave us this quest? Really? Alright, this is going to go down. Oh, okay. And we've got this War Master here who is probably going to interrupt when I'm in the middle of it. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. See how quickly it gets me to get killed. Yeah, really. Solo. Solo quest. Who thought that this was a solo quest? This is awful. 3 signatures. Maybe back when this zone was first released on the original servers, and everything was pretty easy to get through, but they've adjusted things since then. Well, fortunately, well, at least if I get defeated now, I'll get credit for the quest. Alright, I guess I was afraid that these guys were going to have all these nasty things like the half-trolls or something like that. Or sorcerers, because if they had abilities like that, I would have been ripped to pieces. But it looks like that they were just regular mobs in their abilities. So maybe not quite as bad. Now throw a sorcerer, a warrior, and one of those half trolls together, and yeah, that would have been nastier. Or perhaps one of those stupid war masters there. But, well, okay, I survived it. Let's get back to camp. I'm back from killing one chief that looked tougher than he was. With all you have done for us, both past and present, no reward could suffice, so you're not going to give me one then. I am glad I have you as a trusted ally, Pineleaf. I believe the Haradrim will no longer pose a threat to Harandir. From what our lookout Dornach was able to surmise, their numbers should not be able to fully organize until well after the host of the West passes through their camp. We need not fear any ambush from this direction at least, thanks to you. You're welcome.
Let us help you bring glad tidings, friend.
Oh, I was hoping that we were done here. Well, yes, but there are few rangers stationed in the waste. Oh, we are spread thin, trying to monitor the enemy's forces in Daggerlad and near Moronon. Uh, Myrthel has just come back from a patrol. He carries a message from the Slag Hills. Find him and learn his tidings, if you're able to assist us any further. We shall speak again in due time. What does Myrtle have to say? And will which of the two other locations will I head to next? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.